up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on the video, y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. If you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate, Knockout Boxing 86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle. But let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping. We got our last fight breakdown and fight prediction of the week. This is going to be the co-main event on the Gervonta Davis and Isaac Cruz fight card. And this one we got a title eliminator in the 154-pound division between Sebastian Fundora and Sergio Garcia. They fighting at super welterweight, junior middleweight, 154 pounds, 12-rounder, man. Two undefeated fighters. And I'm excited for it, man. I think it's going to be a fun fight to watch. Before we get to it, though, y'all don't forget about our live show. Live show every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And our other live show every Sunday morning. We go live with KQKC Boxing Network, the Singing OG. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all come on through tomorrow morning as we break down everything that happens today in boxing. And we'll also be talking about everything. We'll be previewing the fight for tomorrow as well. So it's going to be a fun morning tomorrow morning. Y'all come check it out and hang out with us. But let's get to the prediction, bro. We got Sebastian Fundora, the Towering Inferno, versus Sergio Garcia. Sebastian Fundora, a southpaw fighter, 6'5", extremely tall, bro. Extremely tall for the 154-pound division with an 80-inch arm reach. Fighting out of California, he's only 23 years old. We got Sergio Garcia, 29 years old, fighting out of Spain. 5'11" and a half inches tall. He's an orthodox fighter. He has 33 victories and no losses, with 14 victories coming by way of knockout. Listen, man, this fight is a title eliminator. Fighting styles, Sebastian Fundora's work rate is ridiculous. Let's start there. He throws a lot of punches per round. He throws a lot of punches with bad intention. And when you look at somebody his stature, 6'5", 80-inch reach, southpaw fighter, you think, oh man, shit, his best punch got to be a straight left knockout. It's his straight left. His straight left is his best punch. No, bro, his uppercuts are his best punch. He's one of these tall-ass fighters that loves to get down and dirty and fight on the inside with you. I think it's a good thing because his versatility. But I would like to see him use his jab more and use his left hand. And when he does throw his left hand, it's more of a sweeping left hand that he likes to throw. He is a power puncher trying to get dudes out of there, man. He's knocked out. I forgot to put his... Where'd it go, man? I thought I wrote this down. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I had it all written down. Where am I? There we go. Y'all give me a second. I apologize. I want to make sure I got his record right. I thought I wrote it down, but we didn't. But we going to keep it going, man. We going to keep it going. Sebastian Fundora. 17 wins, no losses, and 1 draw with 12 wins by way of knockout, including 3 knockouts in a row. So he's on a knockout streak. And he's knocked out Jorge Cota. And he knocked out, what was the other guy's name? Nathaniel Gallimore. So he's got some pretty good names on his resume of guys that he's knocked out recently. Jorge Cota is the guy that got in there with Jamel Charlo and got stars too. But Jorge Cota is a very tough fighter. Let's see. And as I was saying too, Sebastian Fundora, I wish he'd fight to his height a little bit more. We'll see if he does it in this fight. But overall, fighter with a very high work rate. Abnormally long arms for the division. Finds a way with his tall, long, lanky arms. Finds a way to get... fire uppercuts off, and he's always cutting guys and bloodying guys up. Just a sharp offensive fighter, in my opinion. They don't call him the Towering Inferno for no reason. Sergio Garcia, 29-year-old veteran out of Spain, undefeated fighter. Listen, man, Sergio, he's a good boxer. You know, pivots well, moves in the ring well, nice jab, you know, nice fundamental stabbing you with the straight right hand down to the body that Sergio Garcia have, but he lacks power, man. He beats guys by outworking them, outpointing them, outboxing them, but he doesn't have a whole lot of power. What worries me about Sergio Garcia in this fight is, I believe it or not, he's the older fighter. He's a more experienced fighter, but he hasn't fought guys as good is Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora only has 18 fights, but he's fought much better competition to get him ready for this moment. Believe it or not, he's been in there with Jamonte Clark, who's a good fighter. He's been in there with Jorge Cota, as I said. He's been there with Nathaniel Gallimore. Like, he's been in there with some really good fighters. Whereas, no disrespect to my brothers across the ocean in Spain, but Spain don't really have the boxing that America has. And so I think Sergio Garcia is coming in at a disadvantage, having not fought fighters to get him ready for Sebastian Fundora. I think Sebastian Fundora has seen fighters that are good at Sergio Garcia. Sergio Garcia, this is his first fight in America, man. So I'm interested to see how he does. And for your first fight to come over and be a huge co-main event fight, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's a testament to how hard he has worked and where he's at in his career. As far as paths to victory in this fight, I think Sergio Garcia got to go to the body and he got to move in this fight. He can't get into a battle of trying to throw punches with Sebastian Fundora. He got to really be moving, really be shaking, really be boxing. You know, the jab, I mean, I don't know how easy it's going to be for him to land a jab because he's at a huge disadvantage from a reach and a height perspective. So Sebastian Fundora is this tall-ass 154-pounder with this long-ass body. If you Sergio Garcia, that's where you start to me. That's where you start to me. You get in the body, but the thing about it is he might take punches coming in. So he got to really be on his head movement, really be on his lateral movement, go to the body, and then try to work his way from the bottom to the top, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? If he starts off the fight trying to aim at Sebastian Fundora's head, Sebastian Fundora does go straight back, and he has some defensive flaws. I just don't know if somebody like Sergio Garcia is gonna have the reach or the athleticism to be able to get to the face, to be able to touch Fundora on the chin. So he got to just go to the body, bro. He got to use his boxing skills, and everything he throw need to be to the chest and to the torso and to the stomach, bro. That's what he got to do, and then he got to pivot out and get out of there. He can't turn this shit into a firefight. No way does he win a firefight. But he does have good lateral movement, so you got to use that. He does have good fundamentals. You got to use those, and you got to try to get a bunch of body work in and hope that the judges score your body work like that. You know what I mean? And give you credit for the work that you're doing while getting inside, not taking a whole lot of punishment. And he got to be weary using great head movement. He got to be aware of the uppercut and the shit and the sweeping left hand and shit that's going to be coming back at him. Sebastian Fundora, just the opposite. Turn this shit into something like, know that you going to always be in range to. Like, that's his advantage at 154 pounds. Sebastian Fundora is always going to have a moment in the fight because of how long he is to where he can hit you and you can't hit him. So he can either stay on the front foot, back Buddy up behind the jab, back Garcia up behind the jab, and then start throwing the left hands and the combinations that he like to throw, going to the body with the hooks, throwing the uppercuts from a distance that's still hard from Sergio Garcia to hit him. Or he can make Sergio Garcia come to him, and he can just try to catch him coming in with uppercuts, catch him coming in with left hands, because there's always going to be a certain distance in this fight to where Fundora can get full leverage on his shots, full extensions on his punches, and Sergio Garcia can't touch him. That's just, you know, basic how human bodies work. If I'm longer than you, if I'm taller than you, if my arms are longer than yours, it's like how grown-ups do little kids. I can put my hand on your head, and I can hold you back, and you can be swinging like a mug. You can't hit me because your arm's too short, but I still got my hand on your head. That's what Fundora has the ability to do at this weight class, bro, to most fighters. You know, especially if you're not explosive, you don't bring some different type of, you know, mentality to the game, and a pressure fighter that has a lot of power that goes to the body well and with a nice overhand right. If you don't got all that shit working for you, it's hard for you in there with Fundora. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, Sergio Garcia, I just think it's too much for him to overcome. And I think coming straight from Spain, this being your first fight in America, best person on his resume was Ted Cheeseman. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Sergio Garcia can really do anything with Sebastian Fundora in this fight. I mean, every fighter has a chance because this is boxing, but I got Fundora stopping Sergio Garcia. And usually I don't pick fighters that are undefeated to get stopped. I just think if he don't hurt him and like knock him out cold, it's going to be an accumulation of work rate because we know Fundora just keep punching. He don't stop. He don't slow down. He going to keep punching. Can you take it? Can you be defensively responsible enough to get out the way of his shit and then land significant shots on him? I don't think Sergio Garcia is going to have the tools to do that. I got Fundora by stoppage in this fight. I'm going to say it take him about 7 rounds to do it. Maybe longer. No, I'm going to say championship round stoppage. I'm going to say about round 10, Fundora going to get the stoppage. But it could be soon, bro. I don't know, bro. Because Fundora like to get at it and get to it, man. So I'm going to say early stoppage. I'm going to say round 6. Round 6 or round 7, Fundora going to stop Sergio Garcia. The reach is too much. The work rate is too high. The uppercuts and hooks to the body, being able to have the advantage of hitting you from places that you can't hit him from. I got Fundora in this fight because he's very aggressive too. So I got Fundora beating Sergio Garcia up for about 6 or 7 rounds, and then the referee coming in and stopping the fight. I see Sergio Garcia ending this fight cut up, bruised up, and Fundora, you know, putting himself in position to be the mandatory. That's what I see. What's your pick? Let me know down in the comment section. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and if you want me in a pound, you should know the email by now. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Check out our live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and every Sunday morning with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.